What's going on, drinking buddies? Literally, you're about to hear something that is goddamn insane. Due to a situation beyond my control, episode 85 had to be taken down. So, we are redacting all mentions of and my homie, Comedian Brandon Brocato, came in to re-record her parts. I think this is a first in podcasting history. I think we are doing the first dubbed podcast. The original episode was pretty fucking wacky. It is utter insanity with Brandon doing parts. I'm not going to hit you with ads again. I really hope that you guys enjoy this, because both of us were laughing our ass off re-recording this shit. And a lot of time and effort went into this. Literally, I spent half a workday editing this because I used my original audio from the original interview with and then the separate audio track Brandon recorded off the transcript. Pure fucking insanity. Tweet me, DM me on Instagram. I want to know what you guys think of this fucking crazy shit. Also, coming real soon, if I haven't mentioned it, video episodes of the podcast, blah, 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 blah. Sit back, relax, enjoy a cold one with episode 85 with adult film star as played by Brandon Brocato. You're joking?
Yes. Clear as in the colors. Clear as what it's sitting on.
Well, I'm not an art major.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, so it's agreed. Neither one of us are art majors.
Yes.
Awesome. I need alcohol. Quickly.
Me too. Cheers.
I'm empty. Hold on. Party foul on my part. Didn't fill my glass before we started recording.
Filled mine, all right.
Twice now.
I know, right?
Trying to be a good host.
You are one. Cheers.
Cheers. Well, thank you for being on the show.
Yes, of course. Thank you for having me.
Sorry about all the technical difficulties. My internet being a piece of shit.
It happens. I know.
And the lack of parking in my neighborhood. And
oh, my gosh. It's like a terrible thing ever. Oh, my gosh. Hollywood sucks.
Show's over. Show's over.
It's parking. Sorry.
No. It's one of my requirements to live in Hollywood is won't live in a place that doesn't have a washer dryer in the building and won't live in a place that doesn't have a parking spot.
Mine were the same. I'm actually compromised. Well, mine's one that's a dishwasher, and I have a dishwasher. And the next one was I had to have a parking and had really neither. So I went out and bought myself like a standard dishwasher. Standalone dishwasher and put it in my house so they can actually have a dishwasher, and I pay $50 extra for having a parking spot. So
worth it. Fucking worth it.
Yeah, here it's like $150 for a parking spot somewhere else in another like location, but you know what I mean. Totally.
And it's that hard LA living. You can't survive here without a fucking parking spot.
It's like you have to compromise, really. It's like I feel like, yeah, we live in the location. It's wonderful because we got the beach where we go, we got the mountains, we have the desert and the city life. But at the same time, you got to compromise, putting on your walking shoes and possibly doing that quite often.
Yeah, and astronomical rents and all that fun shit.
Oh, even worse. Oh, my gosh, don't even give me that. It's the most terrible thing about it, I think.
I agree. So you told me before you got in here you almost got into a fight on the way to my place?
Yes, road rage.
What the fuck happened?
I was actually following another car that was trying to get as fast as I was, and then I went through this intersection, and I heard somebody yell at me. So then they were behind me. They got behind me, and I wasn't fair. Actually, there were people, and they were like, fuck, bitch. And I was like, I banged on my brakes, and I came close, thanks to back at me, and then like alongside, and fuck are you yelling at? And I was like, bitch, you're the one. You're yelling at me, just driving. Like, So then she was like, dude, don't change the car. And I was like, come on, bitch, to tell me out of her car and stuff. But I was having something to do right now. And at the time, I don't think I do something. I mean, anyways, like I'm a little, that I'm super sweet, but don't fuck with me type of thing,
You black belt some Muay Thai
but
shit.
when it comes to survival and defending myself, I'm fucking all crazy.
Good to know.
Yeah. You could actually look at my stuff if you wanted to. It's pretty good. I have some fights online for like games and games.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Did you win?
Yeah.
When are you going to return to the cage?
I keep getting ass, but or not. But I'm like kind of feeling like there's a blaze of glory, and like keep my face pretty,
Very important in your line of work.
Yes, definitely bruises and black eyes and swollen lips, scams. That yeah.
It's not mainstream, but there is definitely some dude masturbating to that.
Yeah, facial abuse. There is definitely there is because I actually do some other stuff for a company where we do like fighting, and people like love it, and they're like really surprised. Like dudes are like into that. Yeah, they're all like bloody lips is a good fact, and I'm like, oh yeah, all right, like just in case, like I was just gonna be a millionaire, I don't fight often, but because really I'm not really sure why I did it. After I walked in the door, I said yes, and they asked me, and I wanted to fight, and I was like, what the fuck did I just volunteer for that? Like, why did I say yes? But
hey, you only live once. Fuck it. Why not? I'm surprised they haven't started like intergender fights at Games and Games yet.
Right? That'd be cool in a way, I don't know, maybe not.
Only if you tuck the dude's arm behind his back or some shit. He only gets one arm.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I would just go straight for the balls. I'm skinny low blow.
Low blow. Oh.
Just kidding. I don't do that. No. It was really hard. Throw them to the ground and mildly.
Remind me to never piss you off. I like my genitals where they are.
Yeah, I don't like that actually. If somebody was like a decision where absolutely had to say no, it's like pretty fucked up.
Or if someone paid for a custom.
Yeah, too. I've actually before. I mean, this guy was corporate America. Totally like we worked for some studios, and I was gonna say which studio, and he worked for studios, and he literally would have me come into town, and he would just open an apartment somewhere, and they would just come in there, and he would just want me to kick him in the balls. He even asked me one time that if I'd step on his balls with my fucking heel.
Hard pass on that shit.
Yeah, I'm like, do you have any alcohol? So
you're not into that?
I mean, I'm into it, but just like, I also can very relate to when it comes to both genders. Like, I can actually really on both sides see both, like, I don't know. It seems like I grew up where it's like you don't kick somebody in the balls or they really fucking deserve it, So you think it's like far outside the way because, I know it's gotta fucking hurt. And I mean, that's a pass out on the ground, like drooling. And I'm like, hey, wake up,
Bitch, pay me. Pay me.
Exactly. You have cum in your hand, knees in your hand without.
Yeah, the last thing you want is sticky money.
I know, right?
The bank looks at it funny when you...
Yeah, he came. I did my job. Now I can go home and be like, okay.
So you're not into any of that stuff in real life. What's real life sex like for you?
Really good, actually. I am how I am on my scenes. I totally... exactly the same way usually in bed just because I'm like, I love sex. So I can really fake the thing, It's being amazing or like whatever. Like somebody putting their cock inside of me.
Yeah, that's generally how sex works.
Yeah, exactly. But then like in general, it's something that like you really wanted to be like curious. Like, and then I led from curiosity to, like being like really experienced virgin and then really experienced virgin and finally having sex. And I think like, thank God I did it because I know why I didn't wait this long to do it.
Why did you wait that long? Like, what age did you lose your virginity?
I think I was like 14 or 15.
That's not a long wait.
But, I've been having said as experienced virgin. I've been sexually active for a second, maybe since I was like 13 or 13, 12, 13. I don't know. But most like intercourse or anything, just like I'm just saying like a very sexual person. I was always really curious about like, so I'm just like, yeah. I'm just sad, like, that I don't know. I waited too long to even do porn. That's right. Really, actually, what I wanted to do.
Why'd you wait so long?
I think it was like survival. I like came to LA when I was 17 by myself, literally, to be kind of like fell into some shitty people, and luckily I survived out of that, but it would all be like, it was really about survival. And I'd be like, having jobs and really wanted to do what I wanted to do, but I could do that would pay my bills. So yeah, that's so great. Yeah.
That's the LA condition, though. All of us do jobs or have done jobs that we don't want to fucking do.
I think everybody does, but
definitely here.
Yeah, because it's so expensive, everything else. But I didn't want to go back home. The thing was, I felt like I would be a failure if I actually had to go back to my parents' house. And like, luckily, I got a car and a job, and I just worked my way up, and I survived it. And when I was turned 32, I actually asked my boss if I could go get a $1 raise, and she told me that she could, that she could have some just like interns to do my job, but work in a law office, and actually down the street from here at the time. And you know what? Well, if that's the case, then I guess they don't mean bad, goodbye. And I left. And then I was thinking in my head, I was like, what do I want to do next? So should I do do I go back to school? Do I go to art? And, first thought of my mind was, well, maybe you should just try some porn. And I'm like, yep. This is finally actually going to do a webcam set before that. So I dabbled in it a little bit when I could mostly, but stuff could just dabble in, and I had to stick to a regular job. So I turned 32. I was like, yep, now's the time, so I did it, and head first into it, and happy. I'm so happy that I did it because, you only live once. YOLO.
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
To our knowledge at this point.
Yeah, so far I'm immortal. So far. Haven't died yet.
Thank goodness.
Right? Knock on shit, there's no wood around.
The floors, that's kind of, you have to actually hit the baseball down there.
Yeah, we're fucked. So have you turned any partners out?
I haven't actually. I haven't done that. No, I have definitely, brought the experience back to my bedroom before, it's just like the whole, it's like when you guys watch porn, they're sitting there and they're like, oh, thank God, stop watching it yet. They go to their wives, it's not the same, it's just, they're not excited about it, I feel like it does that though. When people watch porn, they see that and they try to go back to their girlfriends or wives, and they're like, okay, this isn't fucking in a certain thing. It gets used as certain visuals. I'm sorry, but it does, and I have to admit it does a little. Even if somebody doesn't want to admit it, it does. Dude.
A little bit, but I never want to have fucking porn sex. I don't want someone to fucking open up for me.
You mean? What do you mean?
Well, if you're in reverse cowgirl, I don't want you to open up for a camera that's not there. I want you to ride how you're comfortable.
Well, that's really, our job isn't to really open up. Our job is to fuck and be the most sexiest in the way best way possible and enjoy it as much as you can. And the guy's actually to move us in positions, be viewed by the camera. I agree with her.
Right, but it's all in all supposed to be aesthetically pleasing more than it is pleasurable.
But then in all sports, aesthetic pleasing is more than pleasure. Yeah, that's another thing. That's why I feel like, okay, you can be a great fucking dude. Your pussy can feel fucking like the most amazing pussy that anybody's ever felt. But people watching it can't feel that, right?
Right. You have to sell it. That's the difference between someone who is a mid-tier performer and someone who is an AVN Hall of Famers. They sell every dick like, this is the best dick I've ever had.
Well, let me just say this, that I was in a relationship when I first got into porn. I was in a relationship with two years, and I actually never had an orgasm one time except for this person, okay? And it was only because pleasurable. I mean, it wasn't like I was fucking or it wasn't amazing, but when I have sex, it's always amazing. I don't even have to come, and I'm like, fuck yeah, because I love it that much, I'm cool with it because it just feels like, regardless, it's just something that comes naturally to me. But when people don't understand, but like you don't have to come every single time to be great. Yeah, it's fucking spectacular when it happens, but just because somebody doesn't come doesn't mean they don't enjoy to the fullest extent. Like I do. I feel like, oh my gosh, like this is coming the best time ever. Because I mean, I don't know, when you get into a relationship, I feel like maybe sometimes you don't want to be like really like, it's hard because you don't want to like everything to do on set with this person because like people are watching and it's gonna be like, well, you do the same thing to me. It's like how do I really like, how do you separate it? It's such a hard like rock in a hard place kind of thing.
I don't know.
I don't know.
In my personal experience, most of the performers I've had sex with are really just down for missionary and for me to do all the fucking work.
Really? No, I think it'd be an equal thing. I think people should go with like the flow. It's like,
oh no, definitely.
You would give pleasure in a giver though. I'm a giver though.
But I totally get it. If you've been on set all day and you fucking worked and it's like, well, I just want to get plowed.
No, it doesn't work like that for me. Like, I don't know. I don't get that because it's like in the heat of the moment, it doesn't really matter what's going on. It's your physically or anything. And like, you could have the worst fucking back pain and you can't even move. And you have sex, and suddenly you're like doing things. You're like footing for days. It's like,
well, the endorphins and the adrenaline and all that shit.
Oh,
yeah, it totally makes sense. Maybe the performers I was with were just like, meh, whatever.
Lazy.
Could be. I mean, and not to say that the positions didn't change, but it wasn't like, oh my God, we got to do all this. It was like, no, let's fuck.
Oh, yeah. Well, fucking for me is like fucking Link, like I fuck like it's a fest, like I just add it's important to switch it up. It's to get bored easy, so it's just do a lot of different shit all the time,
Good to know. Good. The audience, I'm sure, is all about that. I'm curious though. I just want to backpedal a little bit. So how did your partner take it that you're like, I'm going to do porn now?
They were all about it. They were totally cool with it. Yeah, we did some swinging and stuff before this, and I told him when we first got together, like, hey, look, I something that I've always wanted to do, and it's on my bucket list, and we're cool with it. Then it happened, and it's just like, in the end, it was like unconscious like vibe. It just threw at us. It's not a jealousy thing. It was just, I just think like our natural instinct for a man, especially, it's like, I don't know. It's like when you're with somebody, like this is the person, like, I mean, as much as I could just sit there and say like, even today, like, oh, it wasn't like that because it was jealousy. It wasn't because of this, the bottom line. It was definitely because of the simple fact that it was just like being with other people when they weren't being put to, people condition themselves through, like it's like a regular person, like they've never been in the industry. They don't ever evolved in the industry. So it's like different from them, and I get it. But it's like, in the end, no matter what, even if they don't want to miss it, it's just like something that like you could just tell there was some difference.
Hey, if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. And I can't blame a civilian dude who didn't start a relationship with a performer. Like, I have nothing but hate for dudes who get in relationships with active performers and then get like that.
Exactly. And this is something that we never admit to this day. They ever say that was because I was jealous. It's just, I don't know. It just put a vibe on the relationship, and it was just, ultimately wasn't enough. It was different. So, yeah.
Hey, and if it's no longer fun for everybody involved,
yeah,
get
exactly.
Out.
When the fun stops, end it. Life is too short.
Especially if you don't have kids or property.
Exactly. Definitely. Yeah. No marriage and nothing. Yeah. It was just like no string attached. Just like, I have a good.
Yeah. It's like, have a good life.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I loved you and we loved each other, but, goodbye.
Yeah. The brain chemicals are gone.
Yeah. Gosh. The whole thing, the honeymoon is definitely over.
I'm a horrible honeymooner. Like, I've talked about this on air before. I don't really survive in relationships much past the honeymoon phase.
Nah, I don't either. I don't think so either. No, not me. I mean, monogamy is that, it's a bunch of shit.
Oh, I'm not talking monogamy. I'm just talking emotional attachment.
Oh, that too. Yeah. But emotional attachment, you mean that's different. Like, I am a woman, so it's like an emotional things are important to me. But like at the same time, I do get emotionally attached. I mean, that
Dudes get emotionally attached. We have emotions.
yeah, slightly. You guys do, but you guys just don't feel like how we feel it. The reason why you have such good intuition is because we have women. We're made to have children. So basically, because we have children, you have the intuition, which actually gets you to get busted all the time when you guys just want to be like assholes or things that aren't being truthful.
Well, that's just dumb. Why be in a relationship with somebody that you can't be honest with?
Exactly. And see, that's another thing. It's like basically like within the last probably 3 years, I've come to the point where where I'm actually like, I have to have that. Like, it's no fucking one. I don't care what the fuck you do. I don't care what you look like. I don't care anything else. But honest about what you're doing. I know, and I accept things. I just want to be able to like come home and tell somebody about everything, and then vice versa. You know, it's just like, is that too much to ask?
No, it's not. And so many people compromise and settle on that shit. They're just like, oh well, hey.
Better than being alone, right?
Right. Fuck
yeah,
that.
Fucking way.
I would rather be alone any day of the week than be with a bad partner.
Exactly. Or somebody that's like, not honest. Honesty is fucking a trait that's a key to happiness, okay? Period. In every relationship, in your life, whether it's friends or family or everything. It's just like, you put it out there. Who gives a fuck what they're going to do? Fucking around you or spank you or ass? Like, who cares? This is who you are. Fuck you and own it, you know?
Yeah, and if they don't like it, they can see their way out.
Exactly. But you know what? With that being said, like, you can actually like look at somebody when they tell me the truth, and no matter how bad it is, I can like look at you and you tell me the truth, I can respect you. Now, if you lied to me and you did on top of it, and I look at you in disgust now.
Well, yeah, on top of it, it insults your intelligence when it's a blatant lie. Yeah. It's like, oh, yeah. Come on, really? It's like, you're insulting my intelligence. I had an ex years and years and years ago who, she was like, well, I want to say that I'm on social media in a relationship with this other dude just because, you know, it would be funny. I'm like, no, I'm not down with that. 100% not down with that.
Oh my gosh, really? Like, that's how you know that's so gross. I mean, like, bitch, you know where the fuck door is. You know, like, don't let the door hit where the good Lord split you.
Oh, but I was in love.
I'm sorry.
I found her second Facebook account where she did it anyways. Then I was like, psst, have a good life.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It was, oh no.
You're such a nice guy. People should be better to you.
Believe me, that relationship was action-packed with issues.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like, you know, you see the red flags one day and you mean, dude, my teens were shit, my 20s were shit, my 30s have been absolutely the best for the simple fact that not being willing to deal with the type of shit, you know?
Well, I was in my 20s, but I shouldn't have been in that relationship in the first place, so it was like, oh.
Toxic.
Oh, it was bad on both ends. I did some bad shit too. Yeah, so
that's what happens when you're at that age. Though I feel like I can't think clearly. You know, like you're not thinking clearly. So on the same wavelength, or you know, of logical thought. You know.
Oh no, I definitely had some irrational, horrible thoughts, and it was just a bad fucking scene. But that was.
What was her sign? Do you remember?
Her birthday is mid-November, so I've whatever that.
Maybe Sagittarius. Maybe it could be a Scorpio.
I think Sagittarius, maybe.
Yeah, definitely. What were you?
I'm Aquarius.
Oh, she should tell you right there. Fire sign, water sign, no good. Earth or water. Yeah, I don't know. It's no good. Yeah, Sag, she'll cheat on you.
Well, that's the point I was getting at. I don't know to this day if she actually cheated on me or not. But in my mind, she did, and that's all that fucking matters.
That's how I feel. I mean, it's like, dude, seriously, like, come on now. Like, if you put yourself in that situation, if you're there and everything else I remember everything else points toward that direction, then you might have, you know, like, that's your bad for not doing it because, like, you could have fucked somebody else and there would have never been the same thing right now.
Yeah, you already violated my trust, so it's over. A good friend of mine came to me and he's like, "Hey, I think my girl's cheating on me. Can you look into it for me?" I'm like, "No, man. Just walk away. If you think she's cheating on you and you're convinced she's cheating on you, just fucking walk away. Don't spend another fucking second on her. There is no money, there is no children, there's no property involved.
Do it now.
Act like a blackjack dealer in Vegas. Just show your hands, walk away from the table."
Yep, definitely. Yep. You just cut your losses, put your tail between your legs and just fucking know your life.
No tail between your legs. Walk away with fucking pride. Be like, "Fuck this, I'm out."
Very true.
There's no shame in that.
No, but the simple fact they didn't actually have solid evidence, because I do things all the time and people are probably like, "Oh, definitely." It's like nothing even close to that. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? So what happens? You got to have some solid shit, dude, especially if there's some shit involved, like some, time invested, and like your heart and love and everything else. You have to look at both sides of the fence. Like, make sure you have something solid before you allow yourself to fucking walk away.
Well, at the point where, in my opinion, you don't trust your partner, it's time to walk away no matter what.
Yeah, but if you're insecurities, people usually bring your insecurities into their relationship begin with.
Well, then you should fucking self-examine.
If you can't go to your partner with your the fucking feelings, then ask them straight up, you fucking somebody else, or know that you're going to get an honest answer, you should definitely fucking walk away. At that point.
At the point where you've convinced yourself in your head that your partner's cheating, I think it's time to walk away then. Because what is your partner going to tell you that's going to convince you otherwise?
They either show you proof or they don't have any.
But you already don't trust them. So either they're
but if it's a habit, but if they can prove you wrong, some way, somehow, there's always alibis, and there's always excuses, and there's always reasons.
Right, and that's the problem. You don't trust them.
Yeah, but then they prove you wrong, then there's a reason to trust them again.
Maybe. I feel like most dudes would just be like, "Oh, she's just covering her tracks." Like, once you have that little fucking...
It may take a little while, but it'll get better, trust me. Take it from somebody... I've actually been a long-term... since I was 22, so with somebody till 27, and from there, I was like somebody for a couple of years, and there was somebody for almost 6.5 years after that. So it was like, things happen to relationships, but when somebody doesn't have a legitimate, provable excuse to why you feel the way that you feel, and they're not doing anything to make the effort to make it actually make you prove it to you and make you feel better, then you should definitely walk away. You shouldn't just do it on intuition or just a thought.
I don't know. My thought process is, if I don't trust you, then I shouldn't be here. And you shouldn't, someone who's in a relationship with you shouldn't have to prove it.
No.
It's actually in your best interest that I walk away if I don't trust you.
True. Very true.
You shouldn't have to convince me to stay.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to fucking ethical. Like, the world is not ethical, okay? Like, people do whatever they do, and there's definitely morals and values instilled within me, but I'm sure as you as well, but...
Not a one.
Yeah, right. So don't fucking lie to me, seriously.
No, that was a joke, not lying.
Okay, good. I like that. I'm just going to say that, actually. I'm going to use that one. It's pretty fucking good, actually. I like it. So anyways, yeah. So if you have it within you to be a good person, then you're usually not going to want to like lead people on in that situation, but just leave as soon as the guy feels like, he's at a loss and he's going to fucking do who knows. So you guys are like masters of sabotaging or...
Oh, I've definitely sabotaged a bunch of relationships. I've done that a lot.
Like what? Like, let's see.
Oh, let's see. There was the one where the relationship reminded me of...
Your mother? I'm just kidding.
It reminded me of my father's relationship with my mother.
Okay.
And I freaked out.
Like,
Well, because...
It's not reliving this, right?
I am the product of my mother's second marriage. My father married my mother when my sister was in the picture already. And this girl had a kid and no support system.
And he totally fucking just...
Yeah, I freaked the fuck out. I don't want kids. Do not.
Why?
Because I'm really selfish sometimes.
Don't you want a fucking legacy? Like, come on, dude.
I'm recording it right now.
Okay, that works. But when you don't have that, it's different for guys and girls, but go ahead.
Okay. Do you have any knowledge of your great-grandparents besides the genetics that they bestowed upon you?
Yeah, I actually do. Yeah.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean that everybody else does or everybody else, right?
Right. My grandparents on my father's side were dead before I was born.
Both of my grandparents were dead before I was born and lost. Isn't that crazy? Men outlive the women. What the fuck?
That's weird.
Yeah, I know. It just happened. The United States of America decided they wanted to fucking, that they were actually able to tax both people in one household. So they decided, let's go out and do women's rights, blah, 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 so we can give them. Goddamn right. She's right.
So your grandmother's died in industrial accidents?
No, not at all. But I feel like I know. Maybe I'm wrong. Sorry.
No. I'm just giving you shit. But in the grand scheme of things, in 3 or 4 generations, it will be like we didn't exist.
Yes and no. But if we have children and our children have children, and their children have children, it's just like still part of the you.
Yeah, your genetics, cool. There's already too many of us. I would rather not change diapers and see the fucking world and go on fucking adventures.
Yo, me too, definitely. Yeah, that's, I'm not a mother now, but there's plenty of time for that,
There is, but
I feel like if I don't do it in 3 years, I'm probably never going to do it. And I'm cool with that, it doesn't happen, I'm okay with it, but I'm cool with it if it does too, kind of a way, it's simple fact that, not now, but maybe in like 5, 6 years down the line, maybe I could feel like, it's kind of hard for me to know what something would be like, coming from in you in a way, I mean, imagine this little Matt's running around here, like one little Matt, wouldn't that be so amazing?
Fuck no.
Oh yes, that would be great.
No, that'd be horrible.
Oh, God.
Look at this apartment. There are open outlets and alcohol everywhere. That kid would be dead.
So? Yeah, put a lock on the cabinet, or smoke outside.
No. One of the things I like about my life is when I make poor decisions, because I make poor decisions, they only negatively affect me.
Okay. I agree with that, but it's like, yeah, then again, it's like the same time I feel like I'm relative. Like, I can relate on both sides, but it's just something that, like, I think it's just something the women instincts in me. It's like,
the clock's ticking.
Yeah, but at the same time, it doesn't have to come. Like, it's like, I don't want to be, like, raising kids at 60 at this point,
Right. I don't want to raise kids. Well, and I've talked about this on the show before. I have no idea what values I'd want to instill in a child.
Oh, that's pretty simple common sense. Like,
no, it's super not.
No, it is a full-time job because if you think about it, you have to raise these kids and like grow them up into so that they can be like loving, conscious, passionate, ambitious, like all these different things, like
the problem is the most successful people in life are not necessarily compassionate.
But they should be.
They should be, but they're not.
I know.
And that's the problem.
That's a shitty thing.
It's a shitty thing. But do you raise your child to be like, no, look as attractive as you humanly can?
That's only in Los Angeles now.
No, that's anywhere.
No, look as attractive as you can. I don't fucking think so. No, if you're a hard worker, I come from a small town. Say, be a hard worker, be a good mother, raise your children right, teach them things before they go to school.
I got to ask you one thing. Do people just do shit for you because you're attractive?
I don't know. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. If they do, I don't think so.
Okay.
They don't say. I'm very like, I really don't like, I don't know when people do things for me. Like, I come from the heart. I think it's like a good thing sometimes. Like, I'm not always, I'm not stupid. But at the same time, like, I want to believe that they're doing well.
Well, we all want to believe shit. But in reality, dudes will definitely just do shit for you because you're attractive.
Of course. And let me just tell you, that's another thing that I came to like realize in my 30s, that basically then you have so many like my like guy friends, and I'm one of those girls that can kick it with the guys, like I'm always kicking with the guys, always have been, always will be, all to this point. And I have to be like, I don't know, like, I have to reassess my relationships that I have with these male guys because of the simple fact that I know that, in fact, initially that wasn't about them wanting to be a good person. Help me. They pay because they want to fuck. And in the end, of course, right?
Oh, yeah. There's that famous Chris Rock bit where he goes, any guy who is a girl's close friend is a guy who wanted to fuck and he fucked up.
Not necessarily true. I mean...
Well, this is from a comedian.
It's from a comedian.
It's oversimplified.
But really, I have to reassess these relationships, and I have to be looking at them from a point of view, you know? And know from that point forward that I can change anything or anything that happened before. Because trust me, when you're a pretty girl, it doesn't really just come easy either. Like, you get fucking shit from, like, guys, girls, from every angle because of the simple fact that guys, they want to help you. They want to act like they're your friend. They help you do this, help you do that. And, you know, they offer this stuff, and it's like expected.
They expect tit for tat.
And then all of a sudden, like, out of the blue one day, they're like, fucking blow you up, you fucking bitch. Fuck you. Hate you. But I was like, no. What are you talking about? Like, I thought you were my friend. I don't know you're bothering me in some way by offering me to help me, and totally on you, but suddenly you become a bitch or because the girl a slut, you know? It's just like easy either. So it's no matter what it is, like I was always running into issues like that. And like, I mean, I do have a lot of guy relationships and totally been friends with 15 years, and they love me because they learned to love me because they initially wanted to be my friend ever or to have such a long-lasting like friendship, but because they wanted to fuck in the beginning, and now that, you know, so, you know, I know it's instinct, but it's sexy and it's kind of cool, but it's really cool when you're not being a bitch and everything. You have no idea what the fuck is going on, you know?
Fuck them. I mean, not literally fuck them, but...
Friend zone.
See, and that's fucking bullshit. Dudes should just be honest about what they want out of things. Definitely.
Because I actually feel exactly the same way, because I feel like if guys come up to me and they're like, hey... want to fuck? That's so fucking hot to me. It's like such a fucking turn on. I love that more than anything else. It's like, well, he's being real about that fucking high, you know? It's honesty. It's like everything to me. Like, I could literally be masturbated come thinking about somebody telling the truth. I swear to God. Honest fucking truth. I swear at everything. I love everything that totally can. I've done it before. So, yeah. That
what truth bomb gets you off the most?
I just like, hey, when I saw you, I wanted to fuck your brains out, you know? I just want anymore. I just wanted to call you and just want to fuck you. I love that.
Good to know. Good to know. Do not slide into the DMs unsolicited, dudes.
No, you can. I'm always sweet and I'm always nice, but just know that you're in front of me and you said, I just want to fuck you. What room are you in? Where can I go? Where's your car?
Circling back around to the children thing. Like,
what children? Why can't we just talk about sex?
I mean, we could just talk about sex if you want. We could definitely just talk about sex, but we were just talking about, like...
I was kidding.
I don't think you are. I don't think you are.
I don't.
I think you want to talk about more about sex.
No, I don't know.
I don't believe that. I believe you do know that, but I don't believe that's all you know.
Children. The children.
The very unsexy topic of children.
Kids crying and whining and wanting money for all
Fuck
of that.
Fuck all of that.
Fuck that. All that shit. And insurance being taken out of your checks for these fucking kids. No, just kidding.
See, you're making my points for me.
Just kidding. I'm joking.
Yeah, I have just decided I'm just going to be a really cool uncle.
I love that. You can give them back to their parents when you don't want them anymore.
Oh, yeah. My sister lives in Seattle. I'll send gifts. I'll be like, hey, when I'm about to die, float my body down the Ganges for me.
Yeah. Lay me down in a bed of roses. I'm just kidding.
Totally. Well, then that is the only thing that, like, potentially worries me about not procreating is when I'm old and enfeeble, if I make it that long.
Who's going to take care of you? You know, like, they're going to send you some fucking recovery, like, old folks home,
recovery? Do you think I got a problem?
No, recovery like that. Like, if you break your femur or something, or, yeah, you know, rehab, she's trying to say. Starving, the bed sores and shit.
That'll be pure sex.
You need somebody to take care of it. Just know that probably about 4 years, 5 years younger than you, and I will definitely come over and take care of you until the end of my life. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, shit. That is a commitment that no guest has ever made before.
Hey, I'm sweet.
Like, I haven't even put out, and you're already giving those kind of offers. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's friends are for. Benefits only. No children, no marriage.
I have no gold
benefits.
to steal. That's a hard knock life. I can't see the point.
This is some damn good shit. This ghost shit's great.
It is the best. It is the fucking best. Makes amazing spicy margaritas.
That's what we should be drinking.
We should be.
We should be.
So we're just drinking it straight.
Yep, on the rocks.
Yeah, it's good that way too.
Yep, it is.
And that ends the ad portion of the show.
I was just looking at it.
It's all good.
That's all.
I know it's a rad bottle.
It's pretty cool.
You actually want to settle down and have kids at some point?
I'm not planning on it, but
if it happens,
I don't know. That's a hard question. It's like I feel like eternally something's saying yes, but I have to scream no.
So what would happen if you got pregnant on set?
Oh my God.
That's happened. Has happened.
I go straight Maury.
Well, I'm sure you know who the father is.
Hopefully.
I'm assuming you don't get booked for cream pie scenes every fucking day.
Well, if you're like big as slut as there, you probably definitely have some questions.
Okay,
sorry.
but say you can identify the father, but you got pregnant on set. What would you do?
I'd be like, yeah, let's have a good genes. Like, just kidding. I'm just kidding. Totally. Just, does he have a big cock? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I was totally joking. I would be like, abortion. Definitely. I'm sorry. I'm pro that. Oh, I hope that's okay.
It ain't my body. I don't care.
Exactly. It's mine. So, yeah, I'd probably have to say, like, I would probably let them know firsthand, because if, like, they never gotten pregnant in their whole life and they were, like, 34 and they were, like, really needed kids or could work out something, I don't know. You just don't put me in a bad position.
It's a situation I've seen happen, though.
I know it have to, but it's a bad situation. It's just really hard to call it. You know, it'd be a good decision to make. I don't know.
Well, I'm asking the hard questions. What can I say?
Can we pass?
Sure.
I'm just
sure.
kidding.
Don't think about it.
I already said explanation. I really don't know how. Like, I mean, I would have to think about it more. It's a really tough one.
Well, thankfully, you get a couple months to flesh it out if you need to.
Yep. I'm gonna throw it together and go get another. Just kidding.
Getting the other part is the worst part.
I think it's both bad. I think it's bad for people that do it, and I think it's bad for people that go through with it.
I would 100% support someone having an abortion than bringing a child into this world they are not ready to take care of.
Of course, 100%, but it just depends on who you're talking to. Really, I guess.
You bring a kid into this world and you're not ready for it, you are just fucking that person up for life.
Yeah, but sometimes that person, when you bring a child into the world, that person may be ready for it, but sometimes it changes the person into where that they need to be.
And sometimes it doesn't. And you are gambling.
Most of the time.
And you are gambling with someone else's life.
Most of the time. Yeah, it doesn't. But why take that risk, right?
You are literally gambling with someone else's life. Fuck that.
I mean,
it
100%.
is 1,000% wrong. No set babies.
Yeah. Angry. Sad baby. Nope. No sad babies.
Is marriage ever on the books for you?
An open one, maybe. Like, they just know, like, that a mutual understanding and a mutual respect between two people, possibly, maybe. But it's like, I've never really thought, like, I don't know, like, marriage is important, maybe for some people, but for me, it's like just a piece of fucking paper.
It's incorporation that you get the government involved with.
That allows them to be able to tax you and all this other bullshit with it. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. So I think if two people love each other and they were allowed to be together and they want to be together, then they just need a fucking piece of paper. Nobody's fucking witness to fucking make a lasting partnership.
Definitely not.
And monogamy is for the birds, and most people think that it's important. But you know what? I think it's like both people are honest, and that's fucking it. That's all you need. Honesty, man. Please remember, number one, honesty. Just be real, because if you're lying, that person isn't anyone. You know that, like.
Yeah, if you want to fuck other people and your partner's not cool with it, well, break it off.
Break it already. Like, you're not fucking ready. You're not capable. You're not ready to commit. Well, maybe at some point, but just not that this person is not for you.
Find a partner who wants to fuck other people too.
Yeah, get a swing partner. Pick somebody single, you know?
There are no attractive single women at swing parties.
Just know that these days more and more people are becoming more anti-gay, anti-marriage, and anti-everything monogamy, whatever it is. So you might have a better chance. Just try your luck, and hopefully it works out for the best. If not, keep searching. There are people out there that are all about that.
Oh, no, there are definitely people that are all about that. They're just not swing parties.
Well, whatever the case is, like, that's just likely a place to find that are like-minded people.
Oh, no, you will definitely meet some attractive women at swing parties. They'll just be attached to a dude who's probably masturbating in the corner while you fuck his girl.
Or so nice fucking wise fucks. Oh, I'm just kidding. Maybe. If you're lucky, I might find some big couples, they know what they're doing. Other than that, might find a single person there. Maybe a single person.
No, you will find a single person there. Heterosexual males finding it. There's a reason they call them unicorns.
I love unicorns. Oh my gosh, I love unicorns. Oh my God, I'm a unicorn. When you talk about a single believer now, as we speak.
Are you? Really?
I am.
I didn't realize. I thought this was all a fever dream.
Sorry to break your reality. Yeah.
Oh shit, folks. She broke my reality. That's a problem. I'm rather attached to my reality.
You are.
Am I? I'm not sure. I don't know where this is going. I'm just riffing off this random shenanigans.
We're just having fun, right?
We are? Really? Oh, cool.
You don't think so? What the fuck, Miss Giddings?
I'm convinced.
Everybody has fun around me.
I am having all the fun.
Yeah, I'm a fun person.
All of it.
What can I say?
Every last bit of fun. There is literally
Don't tell him you're
no
not having
fun to be had in the
Tell
rest
him
of the
you're
world because I'm
fun.
having all of
Make
it.
me want to have a cigarette. Oh my God, I feel stressed.
I'm stressing you out?
Yes.
Why am I stressing you out?
I don't know. I feel like I needed nicotine or something.
If you want to stop and have a smoke, we can pause. This is not a live broadcast. We can pause whenever you'd like.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, we're pausing. And we're back. We just had a quick smoke break. I don't remember what the hell we were talking about before the break.
Me neither.
On to something new.
What really gets me off is... I'm just kidding.
In the really real world, I'm curious.
Stimulation to my clit, eating me out, and just being into it.
All good things.
Yeah. And easy.
Also a good thing.
Yeah, I am. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Confidence is also a good thing.
No, easy, right?
Right, well, but you just confidently said that you're a good thing. That's a good...
Yeah.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Yeah.
Never mind. Scratch that. Scratch
that. Things to clean up in post.
Right, exactly.
You done any travel? You've seen the world at all?
Not seeing the world yet, unfortunately.
Do you have a passport?
No.
Why don't you have a passport?
I hate feds, dude. Because, like, I hate the federal government. I don't like to give them any information, like, if I don't have to.
They already have it. Everything you're going to provide for a passport, they already have.
I know, but still, it's just paranoia. It's
Of what?
red list and then something else. I don't know. No,
Are you a terrorist? I don't know about it.
No, never. I would never be, ever. It's just like a simple act that, like, the DNA thing. You know, like, we find out with your genealogy or whatever, and and then I'm afraid it's in my blood, those people.
Yeah, that's definitely not required for a passport.
I know. I need to get one. Sorry.
Yeah.
Excuse.
See the world.
Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, excuse. I want to. I've been offered several times, but, like...
Why haven't you taken anyone up on it?
No. No, I don't know. I need to. I want to, but I will, but I'm just not... I don't know. I just
You're missing out.
haven't been motivated.
You're absolutely missing out.
I know I need to. That's actually one of my like bucket list things. As I've to travel the world, I have to see different places. 'Cause you know what? Like that's where knowledge and wisdom come from. I feel like it's just how everybody else lives, and just be like it like brings you back down to the human level. You know, when you see it, when you do it, it humbles you.
Yeah, it does. And learning how other people live, and it just gives you an appreciation for what you got and other things in the world. You just get a good feel for other people's cultures, that we're all different but the same.
I mean, we all want the same things at the end of the day, too.
Yeah, we all want a roof over our heads, a meal in our
Happy,
bellies,
and a smile on our faces, and our kids to be well and healthy, and well as well.
I want my kids to be fictional, but
Well, yeah, you're in a book that I tell you story. That,
yeah, no, I just want my kids to be fictional. But otherwise,
but that's what your parents wanted.
yeah. I'm assuming so.
Me too.
On this bucket list, where's your first destination?
I'd say probably somewhere warm with warm water, like beachy, maybe Hawaii, or like maybe Florida, Keys, or the Bahamas.
You don't need a passport to go to Florida or Hawaii.
I know, but still, you need to get a government or California ID. I know that.
You have one of those, right?
Yes, of course. Yes, could be doing without them.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can't.
I know.
You have to have 2 forms of ID: birth certificate or social security card with government issued. They're strict.
Or a passport.
That works too.
It does. Yet another reason to have a passport.
I know. I need one. Keep pushing me in that direction. I need it for sure. Just fucking shoved and kicked me in the ass, like right under the door.
I would not condone that level of violence.
Ready? Go Monday? Monday we're going? Okay, thank you. I'm just kidding.
Okay, I guess we're going
You're gonna
Monday.
give me encouragement to get me Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Downtown LA, right there. Ha, sure. High five? Yeah, sure. Fuck yeah, we're doing it.
Cool.
We just committed. Just so you guys know, you better hold them to it, okay? Monday morning,
Definitely.
10 o'clock, Los Angeles, downtown, Fed building was there. It's a date.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
But seriously, internationally, where do you want to go?
I'd say probably like Europe or somewhere, maybe Amsterdam. That would be amazing. I would love that. Actually, I heard it's so much fun there.
I thought it was just okay.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
just okay.
Why? 'Cause you didn't smoke pot?
I don't smoke pot, and the food is kind of mediocre. We live in California. Smoking weed is not a novelty.
What
Like,
about pussy? Is it easy to get there?
if you walk through the red light district, it is on display.
Would you do it?
I didn't see any prostitutes that really caught my I take that back. I saw one prostitute who caught my eye, and I decided to make a lap. Be like, is that the one I want to go with? And by the time I made the lap, I couldn't find
Gone.
her. Couldn't find her
Yeah,
again.
gone. See, somebody snoozy losey, motherfucker. Straight up.
Yeah, no, I fucked up. I totally fucked up. Should have just been like, that girl's hot.
You can't snooze because you lose.
I totally fucked up there. I totally fucked up. I should have just been like, she's hot, take my money.
Exactly. Hello. The hot ones walking around there, of course, maybe they're taken immediately.
Well, I didn't know it was our first night in the red light.
What are you looking for sex here, okay? They're not looking for like a fucking like a humidifier or something,
For sure. But it was also our first night in the red light district, and I didn't know if there was going to be someone hotter. And if I'm going to spend my hard-earned money,
No. Take it when you see it. Period. Get in while the getting is good.
yeah, well,
Lesson learned. 5-minute lesson learned, right?
learned. Yeah, my dick remained dry in Amsterdam.
I would have flew out there and fucked you. No, just kidding.
Well, that would have been an interesting surprise.
All right. Like, here's coming all the way down here, 100,000 miles away to fuck me.
I mean, I'm flattered that you would fly that far to fuck me.
And then I woke up. Just kidding.
Ouch.
Just kidding. In Amsterdam,
I was about to say, I'm very flattered that you would fly that far to fuck me. Because I don't think anyone else would fly that far to fuck me.
If I was your friend, you asked me, I would do anything for you. That's the kind of friend I am, period.
I don't
Except for
want
those
anyone to
friend
fuck
zone
me
guys
just because I
earlier.
asked them to fuck me.
Very true. High five.
Can you do me a solid? Can you help me achieve orgasm? No, that's why, like, prostitution's a mixed bag for me. I am 100% in favor of it.
For all the guys that need it.
Even if you don't need it, if you want it, yeah.
Yeah.
If that's your thing, go for it. I am not super into it because I want people I fuck to want to be there.
Right? And that's the thing with like the industry as well. Is like people like I feel like back these days. Back in the day, I was told, researched a lot, and I talked to a lot of different, like, you know, veterans and, like, whatnot in the porn industry, and they said back in the day, you actually would, like, pick who you wanted to fuck. You know, fuck people you wanted to fuck, and that's what made it great. You know, these days, you get to see a scene where you barely know to 16 hours beforehand if you're going to fuck, and that's just, like, I think that's just, like, really not doing them a whole lot of good or favors when you think about it, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like you should fuck who you want to fuck because it make it more real, natural. It's like fucking amazing because you no idea how many times I said, you know, been there. And dude, I know. Fucking the person in the bedroom right now, we explosive. Like, fucking dynamic and like just like fucking fireworks going off and people all around their fucking house and the window just clapping, you know. I don't know. Just I feel like it should be like some fucking chemistry, right?
Chemistry is super important, especially on film. But if you only fucked who you chose to fuck, you might get shot out very quickly because there's only a handful of people you want to work with.
Yes, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, well, I guess I can see both sides of the point. If you're right about that, like, if I only fuck two, I want to fuck and fucking people really good. So, actually, you can enjoy fucking, you know, all the time.
Just be like, oh, well, I'm fucking these handful of people. And there's only so much male talent to go around anyways.
Yeah, there's a few men can actually do the job because it's very visual and mental, and it's hard. Literally.
Yeah, it's a rough job. It's a job I've never wanted.
Guys, I feel like. I mean, I'm sorry, the opposite. I think it's harder for guys than it is for girls. Definitely, like, keeping it and, like, it's mental and visual and what you see. Something when your dick gets hard, but it's hard to compartmentalize. It's hard after that, I think.
Well, it's hard. It's 100% hard to get it up, keep it up for an extended period of time.
Period. Yes, exactly. Or to get it up, then let's go down and get it back up. Like it's a full-time fucking hard mentally job.
Oh yeah. I mean, in real life, if I'm with someone I'm really into, I might be good to go 2, maybe 3 times over the course of a night. If I'm super into the person. If it's someone who I'm just like, I'm not really into you.
Just there for the fuck.
Right.
Fuck you never talk again. Typing, like, I love those. I'm just kidding.
I'm just saying.
I'm all about the, you know.
But if you're on set with someone, there may not be, I know for a fact there's male talent that works with people they're not necessarily attracted to.
All the time. Like, that's why they, like, focus on the things that they really don't like about the person. Oh, you have nice hair, or you have a nice butt, or nice boobs, or I love your eyes. That's what I focus on in order to keep it fucking going, right?
Right, and that is a fucking talent. The rest of us are not able to do that.
Because they look at the whole package and say, focusing on one thing.
100%. Is a hard job, and most dudes, when it comes to sex, aren't really down with being just a prop, and that's what male talent really is. They're just a prop.
Considering, yes, that they're only mention their names once in a while.
Well, and their whole job is to make you look good.
Exactly. That they're there to put the right position, get that cock hard and exploding and coming. That's what we do.
Yeah.
They do.
Exactly.
Sorry.
So it's a rough job. I've never fucking wanted it. Bravo to the dudes who can do it.
Me too. Yay. I'm making a round of applause, all you guys. You fucking cocks are amazing.
But 90% of dudes couldn't do that job.
Yo, because they're going, you have a nice, fat, fucking big cock. That doesn't mean you're going to make it a porn. That matters is the longevity of the stamina and the ability to be able to look at that person. And if you're not attracted to that person, see something else or focus on something else to truly fuck that makes them hard, you know?
Yeah, there is definitely male talent that
Hats off, guys.
You told them to fuck a brick wall, and they'd be like, okay, I'm on it.
No. Maybe, but
there are definitely some dudes
you're in your mind. You have to be capable.
I don't know how they get to that place. I'm just saying, if I told Tommy Pistol, hey, Tommy, go fuck a brick wall, he'd be like, I'm on it.
He would. I fucked him. He's nice. I love him.
He's one of my favorite people.
He's the best person in the world. He's so fucking amazing. I'm so glad that won last year for like best male. Oh my God. He's like the all around great fucking package because he has a sense of humor. He has the humbleness, the ability to fuck and do it right. He's just a fucking great person and a great performer. And I'm sure if he put his mind to anything, that guy could fart in anything. He's a great person.
He is.
Yeah, I love him.
100% is.
He's so funny. He makes me laugh. Things, all the posts in the last couple of days. And I'd be like, I see a smile on my face.
He's been posting like his dick
I love
twerking over the last couple hours.
I don't know what you call it.
Dirking or something?
Dirking. I love it. He's hilarious. He's one of my favorites.
He is a ridiculous human being. But I stand by the fact that if I'm like, Tommy could fuck on command to the day he dies.
I agree.
Not everyone has that ability.
I fucked him. His cock was nice. Yeah, I'm just thinking about it right now.
I should have saran wrapped the chair. Great.
Down the street, nice little wet fucking pussy mark, you see? No, just kidding.
She's not kidding. Not kidding at all.
No.
Yet another chair ruined. Great.
Ruined? Shame. You should be licking that when I live. No, I'm just kidding. I promise it tastes good.
It's like a Tootsie Pop. The world may never know.
They will know. Just put an effort into it.
Effort? What's that?
I know. You mean suck. Come on. Step up your game, dude.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll step my game up.
That's all I have to say, okay? That's all I have to say. Or just kidding. I just kidding. Love you, man. I don't know. Equipped. Bullshit lines that I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh no, definitely there are definitely players out there that just have lines ready to go at the ready.
There's a book on it, you know.
Oh god. Look, the pickup artist bullshit.
It's called The Game. Let's go. Just kidding.
Yeah, what's some dude, his name was Mystery or some shit?
No, it's a Pappy, no Big Daddy or BB Kane.
I don't know. Didn't he have a show on VH1 for half a second?
No. You know. It's hilarious. I think she's thinking of Iceberg Slim. It's Pimp. It's a good book. Look it up, guys.
No, there's no super hard or fast rules.
Exactly. And that's what's something about being a creative porn star is that it's about knowing and being able to assess what somebody's into, what they're not, but like at the same time, just like easing into it. So like, we're not just fucking like, oh yeah, like I can just sit here and be like, look at his dick. Like, is what I'm doing is thinking about all the tight young little pussies and the fucking amazing.
Sounds pretty rad.
Isn't that amazing? So with that being said, it's like, that's what turns me on. Guys, on the other hand, it could be like, I just feel like if I was a guy, if it gets my dick hard, right, fuck it. But if my dick gets hard, like, why not?
Yeah, that's generally how that works. If my dick gets hard and you're willing to let me insert it in you, that's generally how that works. There's sometimes some buyer's remorse the next morning or shortly after orgasm.
Or denial. Or just complete, like, 100% dementia. No, I'm just kidding. Or just forgetfulness. What's it called? Selective amnesia. Amnesia.
No, sadly, well, I remember most of the people I fucked. I've definitely blacked out and fucked some people in the course of my life.
Do you want to fuck?
Sure.
Okay, after the show. Okay. We'll let you know, guys. Wait, guys.
I mean, we could pause and just fuck and come back to it.
Darn.
Sir, telling the police. Yeah.
People.
Yes, sir, we fucked, sir. Yes, sir.
We made a video. Would you like to watch it? Oh, yeah, it's me. We're wrapping my nice little pussy. I'm just kidding. And he's like, here's your ticket, man.
Totally derailed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know, I'm bad.
It's okay.
I'm such a horny girl.
Obviously, you just asked me if I wanted to fuck.
Damn it. Yeah, he's shit. He's just shit out of luck, isn't he? He's just like, Fucking,
Wait, and I'm Sean Luck. I just got asked
I'm
if I
just
want to
kidding.
fuck.
Exactly.
I think that is lucky, not
exactly.
out of luck.
Exactly.
Unless that was a false offer.
I was being sarcastic.
Oh, okay. Well, then I don't want to fuck.
Okay. Have a good night. I'm just kidding.
I'm so confused right now.
That's why I came here for a radio show and to fuck. I'm just kidding.
So confused right now. Weirdest half erection ever.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
So confused.
Next question. Next.
I'm trying to figure out where the hell that conversation went.
Let's see. It went from me. No, I'm just kidding. I should be a phone sex operator, huh? Because I'm gonna stroke your fucking cock, you little fucking, my pussy's all fucking, tell you want to stick it in its tight fucking hole? Yeah, I'm just kidding. I know, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Sorry. Different show, different time.
Right. Different bat channel, different bat.
Wrong answers, wrong questions. Thank you.
I don't even know how we got on that.
Gotta go.
Jesus.
Just kidding. Sorry. Now we're lost for words because we were talking about fucking, right?
Right. Now I'm just going to be worthless. I'm going to think about fucking you.
That's unheard of.
People wanting to fuck you is unheard of?
Yeah, I think so. It's like this. If I want to get laid, I leave the house, okay? I'm just kidding. No, but I walked into the Teva's karaoke the other night, and I told my friend she was like, hey, you look beautiful. Just know, if I leave the house and I want to get fucked, that's what I do, okay? Thank you.
See? That's something attractive people can just do.
No.
Yes.
But you have to find a good fuck?
I'm not saying it was a good fuck. I'm just saying
any fuck. But yeah, exactly. I agree.
I could go out and be like, I want to get laid tonight. There's not a guarantee I'm getting laid tonight. And I could severely lower my standards. I don't want to, but I could. And there's still no guarantee I'm getting laid tonight.
The benefits of being a fucking woman, right?
And being an attractive one on top of that.
Am I attractive? Tell me. Come on.
I believe I said that earlier in the show. We can play back the tape if you'd like to hear it again.
No, but you can say it.
Yes, you're attractive.
All right, thank you. God, was that so hard? Next. You're welcome. Next window, please.
I don't even know where to go. Completely been derailed.
Sorry. I'm good at that.
Are you?
I'm constantly thinking dirty things. It's just making something perfectly pure and normal, like not even normal, just like pure, like something really dirty. So yeah, I said I did it.
Nothing has been pure about this episode.
Of course not. Look, who are you talking to? Fucking horny, dirty girl. Yeah. So yeah, what happens,
It's okay. I am not objecting in any way, shape, or form. As we make awkward hand motions at each other off mic, these are all things I'm going to clean up in post.
Thank goodness.
I'm going to pause for half a second. Sorry, we broke for half a moment while my brain just downloaded everything that just happened. Too sexual? It's not even too sexual. It's just, I don't know if you're fucking with me or not. I know how to proceed if you're not fucking with me.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
I know how to proceed if you're not fucking with me. I know how to proceed if you are fucking with me. It's the uncertainty that makes it a problem.
That is me, fully. I'm just kidding. I'm serious. What can I say?
So you're like the pickup artist? Do you have a funny hat?
No. I have a pimp hat on. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Totally, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I got that from some show. Yeah, anyways.
Just turning motherfuckers out?
No. I am the most sweetest, kindest, purest fucking real person you'll ever fucking meet, okay? You know that? I am. Actually. So, if you really wanted to fuck, we can fuck. But
okay, cool.
If you don't think someone to be, I'm just kidding.
No, I'm definitely game.
Okay. I'm joking. I'm not joking.
See? This is so confusing.
Right? Just...
Do you want to fuck?
Is floating right now?
I'm just trying to get clarity. Do you want to fuck?
If you feed me first...
What do I need to feed you?
Pizza with sausage and bacon, garlic. Cock? No, whatever. Food. I don't know.
Okay.
It's some yummy food. Yeah, and I will definitely suck your cock and make you come. It's good.
See, you follow it up with just kidding. I'm so confused right now.
I know. Just like make it so awkward. You know, like.
It's not awkward. You broached the subject first.
Yeah, but I'm great at that. And I mean it.
You mean what?
Everything's like really fuck after that or in between or any point.
I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, I really do not know.
You'll have to be able to tell the story. Stay tuned. He will let you know. It went down his throat and in my little hole, and that's it. The next episode. So stay tuned. No, I'm just kidding. Tune in next time. I'm not kidding. Please tune in next time.
Yeah, please tune in, but I have no idea if we're going to fuck after
like
this
I said,
or not.
It feels, well, if he feeds me, I will.
It's a little
It's the only requirement. You just got to feed me. Sausage and bacon pizza. Why?
Well, because it's conditional.
Because you have to feed me?
No.
When people covered my house, definitely,
no. I'm happy to feed you.
When anybody comes to where I am, period, I'm like, oh, you guys want some food or something to drink, something to eat?
Oh, no, I'm more than happy to feed
me.
you. But the fact that it's conditional is the weird part.
Feed me and you'll get fat. Or fucked.
I'll feed you if you don't fuck me or not.
Okay, feed me.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
Literally, all there is in the house is eggs and bacon.
Okay, I'm hungry for...
All I have is eggs and bacon at the moment.
Can you cook?
A little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm impressed. All right, let's do it. It'll make my pussy wet just thinking about that. I'm just kidding.
I'm so confused. I don't even know what I can air on this. So confused.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. There's no need to apologize.
I know, right? Hand signals and
Well, that doesn't make for a good podcast. I'm still like, my brain is just like, what is happening here? I don't understand what is happening.
It's okay to eventually, download it and comprehend a couple days from now. I'm just kidding.
A couple days from now, I'll be like, oh, okay.
Oh, dude, but I could have fucked her. What was I thinking? What a dumb fucking idiot I am. Hello? Everybody knows that I'm stupid as fuck, so I didn't fuck that bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
I feel like you were just epically trolling me right now.
Sorry, that's what I would be thinking if I was listening.
Epic trolling. Like, epic.
I am just, you know what? Just mysterious. I'm just kidding.
Well, that doesn't make for a good podcast.
Sorry. I'm just going to eat my lines and drink my drink. How about that? Well, oh, darn. Well, if you guys see me, it would. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I can.
Like, hanging off the chair. I'm just kidding.
She is not drunk.
Never. I'm a lady. What are you talking about?
We're going to try to get back on topic.
All right. Let's do it. Down.
So you want to go to a sandy beach? You don't want to...
If I was to go somewhere cold, it would have to be like, I don't know, I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe go see the glaciers? I don't fucking know.
Well, I'm not talking somewhere cold, but I'm just cities. Also in the U.S. and no passport needed. I'm
not really sure. I just want to see the world. I'm not really sure. I've never been exposed to any other cultures or places. I'm not really sure. I'll know when I get there.
Okay, fair enough.
It's like in men, I see them, I have no idea what they're like, but when I see them in that way and yeah.
I love Tokyo. I always recommend Tokyo.
Really? Is it amazing?
It is insane.
Really? Oh my gosh. Let's go. I'm just kidding. I'm down. I'll pay for my ticket, pay for yours with me at the airport.
All right.
How about that? Next year?
Sure.
Will Piggy swear?
Piggy swear on it.
All right, cool. Piggy swear.
Are we going to be fucking by then?
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, it'd be much more awkward to wait till then.
Maybe wait till we get there and then make it awkward. No. It'd be amazing. It'd be something to look forward to and be build it up, it's all about the build up, really. Why relationship and everything else lasts? Because it immediately oh no, I feel like you should fuck somebody before you live with them, but date somebody before you fuck them, you know?
I don't know. I'm not about that delayed gratification.
I'm not either. But like I said, like if you want to live with them, fuck them. If you want, fuck them. You like, you know, they could buy. That's all I have to say.
Well, yeah, you always want to test drive the car before you take it home.
These people say, "Oh, I waited for marriage and things like that." Like, yeah, okay, that's important, your values, your morals, but at the same time, it's like, dude, if you want to marry someone and like fuck them, move in, and then like you realize this person sucks, dude. You know, like you cannot fuck these people forever. You need something else. You're not satisfied. Trust me, support.
It is 100%,
1,000%. Yeah.
Anyone who would wait till after marriage for sex is
You're
fucked up.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, you're fucking up. You're 100%, you're 1,000% fucking
Think about all these fucking pussy that you fucking, if you just makes your dick hard throbbing. No, I'm just kidding.
Not even like sexy time hawk.
Okay.
At the end of the day.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's not me.
I noticed. I'm not talking about my throbbing pussy.
No, I thought about my throbbing pussy. You're a hard cock.
Oh, that's how that works. Okay.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if you're not sexually compatible, it's not going to work. It's not going to work
anywhere
long term.
No, it never, ever, never.
So have you ever hooked up with a dude and you're like totally into him, and then when the sex happened, you're just kind of like, meh.
Fucking what a disappointment. Yeah. Yes, definitely. Most definitely. Really, what I think about is like, I think that it's like, you fuck people you want to fuck, you know? Don't fuck somebody that you're just fucking because you fucking like, just, yeah, fuck them on a whim, but who cares about that? Like, I mean, it's great and everything, but like, when really it's about fucking people they're really into, you know? If it's not, just use your hand. No, that works too.
Why not do both? I have definitely made some bad choices on people I thought.
And like,
no, not stalkers, just
like you
people that I was.
It was a thought. THOT.
Just people that I was not compatible with. People that I knew there was no future with before I stuck my dick in them.
No, that's great.
It just wasn't a discussion. It was just we're fucking. And
yeah, I love that. It's great when it's like that. Love it.
The problem is, without having a discussion beforehand, the other party sometimes gets expectations.
I was like, I'm going to date her Saturday night. Can we please come and take my parents and we come and Christmas at my house?
Hard pass on all of that.
They're like, no, bitch, I'm busy. I'm just kidding. Has there been any girls even willing to take to your parents' house?
Yeah, definitely.
And did you confirm there was like a real relationship with the like that?
I've never actually taken anyone to my parents' house. There are people I've been willing to. There's no one I've actually ever taken to my parents'
house. Do they question that? Like,
oh yeah,
like when are you getting married, Matt? When are you gonna have children, Matt? Are you gay?
No, my grandparents flat out asked me if I liked girls at one point.
Really? Yeah, I love that. What did you say? Fuck yeah, like pussy. I'm just kidding.
I was just kind of like, lol, what?
Dad? Grandma?
My mom's never questioned. But it was just my...
She loves you no matter what. Like, she doesn't care whatever. As long as
right.
Okay.
My grandparents, because I am of all the grandchildren, I'm the only one who's unmarried. And the only one without children at
Same
this point.
Here.
So, I mean, it's probably 10 years ago. And like, Matt, do you like girls? Because I've never brought a girl to a family dinner or anything like that. I was like, yeah, I just don't want to expose anyone I'm dating to you people.
You switch it up and put it on them? Really? The problem is not them, it's you. I just don't want her to show her who you are.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, the problem is me.
Yeah, exactly. But that you put it in a typical man situation. Yeah, that's what you guys are good at.
Yeah. Pretty good at it. Well, no, at the end of the day, like, no one has been serious enough where it's like, we're doing family dinners, or just the timing hasn't worked out.
Yeah, gotcha. All right.
It's like, oh, well, we weren't dating around the holidays, so I didn't bring a girl.
I like that. They're cheesy, you know? It's like, it's important.
Oh, I'm not choosy. I'm super easy, actually.
Choosy. You want to? Can I go next Christmas? Can I go to your home?
I'm a Jew, so that's not going to do you much good.
Guess not. Okay, what about Hanukkah?
I don't travel for Hanukkah.
What fucking? What do you travel for? Tell me, and I'll be there.
Getting drunk in other countries is what I travel for.
Can I be your partner? I'd love to get drunk with you.
I thought that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, but in another country, in the sunset. Will you pay for me?
No, I won't.
Okay, that's in the I have plenty of money. I'll pay for myself, but whatever.
Will you pay for me?
Question, what?
Will you pay for me?
Will you pay for me?
No, I already said no.
So maybe if you're really good at eating pussy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm about to go earn me a free flight.
Stay tuned. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
No, I travel to experience other cultures, get drunk.
And kill them. I feel like, why buy a fucking house for $500,000, okay, where you just sit there and fucking pay it for the rest of your life? You're even paid off by the time you die. Just it's fucking one fucking place. Like, why not be about tiny house movement where you're actually in a small place, come there when you need to, and then use the money to experience the memories and to live and to not exist. What do you think?
I'm right there with you. I actually have every intention of dying in debt.
Everybody will.
No, a lot of people put away a nest egg for their offspring, for their next of kin.
Or not, these days.
But the intent's there.
Most people live paycheck to paycheck, actually.
Yeah, I'm thankfully not doing that. But at the end of the day, if I die in debt, cool, because I'm going to fucking live. I try to do one international trip a year.
Well, kids, just to let you know, I had a great time, but here's $600,000 in debt.
Thankfully, debt is not passed down to your offspring.
It can be, actually.
Nope.
Sometimes.
When my dad died, he was in debt. I didn't get a fucking cent of it.
Thank you, God.
No, it's just how it works. You don't pass debt down.
Sometimes they do. They do. Yeah. And they want to see the document that says you actually signed any agreement between them and you in which they can't provide one. In which way? You know why? Because it doesn't exist. Exactly.
Yeah, you tell them to fuck themselves because, right. Legally, you're not stuck with your parents' debt.
You just got to give them the deep process.
So when a collection company tries to come after you for it, you just fuck yourself.
Yeah, I did too.
But yeah, when my dad died, he died in debt.
Mine did too.
That's how it is. How old were you when your dad died?
I was 33. How old were you?
36. About a year ago, late October. So it's been a little over a year.
Yemen's been a year in July. This past July. The year. Yep.
As you can hear the erection die and the pussy drying.
No, mine's always wet.
Even with dead parents, what. That's weird.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. The fortune that just gained enormous. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I have nothing coming to me whatsoever. I just never asked you sense of
It's all
humor.
good.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I'm just silly.
Nothing
That's
wrong
all.
with that shit.
No, try to make a light out of dark.
No, definitely. I'm not trying to bring the mood down.
I'm trying to dry the tears, not the pussy. You know?
Ditto. No, I'm not trying to bring the mood down, but at the end of the day, my dad died in debt. I didn't get shit from him. That's fine. I wasn't expecting shit. It's A-okay.
Me too. My mom was divorced from my father when I was 3 years old. I actually ended up taking care of his funeral costs and everything else because
Well, that's fucking rad.
my mom's such a good person. Yeah.
We donated my father's body to science.
I love that. That's fucking amazing. I love it. That's really good.
Yeah.
Was that what he wanted? Of course.
No, I have no idea what he wanted.
Oh, really? You never asked.
Me and him did not have a great relationship.
I bet you still.
No, he
though.
did it in his own fucked up way. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Best way
No,
you
he's a
have
broken person. I come from broken
Same
people.
here. Yep. Me too.
Where did
same
we
here.
get in life? Of course, we came from broken people.
Of
You know,
course.
I hear societal norms and all that bullshit.
Yeah, which really doesn't guarantee anything, anyways, because really fucked up people that come out from really good families. So it's all just it's a coin toss. You never know.
I think fucked up families breed the best people. People that are...
Me, I'm a good person, but I like to be a good person. Every single day I try to be the best person that I can be, and I try to help out as many people as possibly can out of the goodness of my heart, and never expect anything in return ever. I mean, I could go cruising down the freeway, get off the freeway, and have $1 or some change, some console, and literally go to guys standing on the freeway, fucking exit. That's like, to give it to him, knowing that fucking money to my car payments due, my rent's due, and I'm still giving it to this guy. You know why? Because I'm driving a car and I have a roof over my head. That's why.
That's fucking rad.
It's not fucking hard to be nice. It doesn't cost anything.
Well, it just cost you $1.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't cost anything to be a nice person. I appreciate that, and I respect that. Okay. Now it's never about good deeds. Let's go.
Go where? Where are we going?
Oh my God. I don't know.
No, but...
To your bedroom, motherfucker? No, I'm just kidding. You said you were going to fuck me. No,
I will pause this shit right now and fuck you.
Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
I wasn't.
Okay.
So, for the audience at home, yeah, we just fucked.
Yeah, it was wonderful. It was great. He came so much.
These things happen. You came quite a bit, too.
I love my mouth and my hand.
Yep.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Time to change the sheets.
Yeah, I swallowed it. It tasted amazing.
Yeah, it tasted like whiskey and shame, but yeah, close.
Basically. My shame should be like pride.
Oh, no, it's really whiskey and pride, but whiskey and shame sounds funnier.
Yeah, I guess. More.
Oh, ouch.
Now that I have my lips on your mic.
Hey, that's the guest mic. That's not my problem.
I guess that I'm sure we swapped cum once or twice before, possibly.
Fair enough. Well, you gotta get out of here, unfortunately. Way to fucking run.
You're welcome, I know, right? High five, right?
High five.
Fuck
the whitest high five ever.
Missed. Oh my God, whitest.
Luckily, our genitals matched much better than that.
They did much better than that. Yes, I agree.
Where can we find you on social media?
You find me on social media on Instagram with at B-Money was here on Instagram. Yeah, okay, and yeah, that's where you can find me. And Snapchat, of course. I'm just kidding. I don't use Snapchat because Snapchat destroyed Venice. That's my name. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. There's just an urge. Yeah. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for listening. Get drunk and get fucked. Fuck yeah. Yeah, porn stars rule.
And as always, you can find me at Matt_Slayer. I'm maybe a little sex drunk too. Yeah, a little pussy drunk too. You can find me at Matt_Slayer on Twitter, Matt Slayer on Instagram, Matt F. Slayer on Facebook. You can find the podcast at And Now We Drink on Twitter, and Now We Drink _on Instagram. And a big shout out to Brandon Brocato for doing this episode.
Yeah, it was
redoing it.
It's a lot of fun. Whoever recorded this, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was a lovely recording. It was a lovely, absolute interview. I thought you were very wonderful and a light, and I enjoy listening to it. I'm sorry you did not want anybody else to. I hope I did you justice. I hope that I love y'all. I don't know. I'm fucking hammered, dude. This is what he does to people.
It is indeed. It is indeed. So, as I said earlier, as I'll say again, until next week, drink up, motherfuckers.
Drink up, motherfuckers.